Good morning, aliens. Or I should say, Terrans. This is your favorite alien speaking on this Tuesday, almost afternoon here. Cloudy in Georgia. Probably about 40 something. Anyway, just wanted to do a video for you guys. And do it from a point of view of an alien. I mean, alien from another planet. Alien. And this is on the DACA for you Americans. I don't see why this is a political football for you guys here. I mean, how can you mishandle such a problem like you're doing the DACA here for you Republicans, Democrats, and President Trump? So here's an alien's point of view. Number one, we all understand that they broke the law. Their parents brought them in here illegally, and because you don't have a prime directive that says that they're not responsible for their ancestors' mistakes. You haven't have that on your books yet, so we have to go this way. So how about this compromise for all parties from an alien's point of view? Number one, DACA people. I would say that the Democrats and Republicans would put a bill that would state something like this. For the DACA people, for the first 10 years, you are not allowed to send any money outside the United States, whatever for, not even for family members. You want to be United States citizens eventually. You say that this is the only country you know, so let's make it that. So for 10 years, no sending money outside the United States, no flying any flag but the United States flags, no promoting any other countries' festivals, holidays, or anything but Americans. Okay? Number two, at the end of a 10-year period, if you have no misdemeanors and no felonies on your record, I repeat, no misdemeanors or felonies on your record, you are eligible for permanent resident status. Okay. Number three, after you got your permanent resident status at the end of 10 years, you got another 6-year wait to apply for citizenship. And it depends on the application at the time when you apply at the end of the 6th year, whether you're approved or not by the United States government. But you will always keep your resident permanent status if you don't violate the conditions of your status, which means stay out of trouble, and your kids will automatically become Americans. So they don't have to worry about it. It's the next generation that counts here, DACAs, not yours, okay? So from an alien point of view, this is my suggestion to the powers that be in the American government. And here is my quid quo for Democrats and Republicans. Democrats, you get this. You might get the DACA vote eventually. Remember, they don't get to vote. But if their kids are Americans and say they've had kids since they've been here, hey, you got votes. You can go after them. Now, you Republicans, you get the Democrats to agree, and you get $12.5 billion for your wall. Because this is only a half measure here. So therefore, $25 billion for the wall that Mr. President Trump wants. Let's say $12.5 billion. I think it's an equitable agreement on both sides. And there's no such thing as amnesty here. So you Republican, as you call yourself, conservatives, you can bite the bullet on this and say, to heck with it. You need to bite the bullet because you know you're not going to win. But this is an equitable thing. You don't send money overseas, and the people that want to stay here have a good state to stay here with. So what do you think? Let me know. Thanks.